YouTube, we're starting the recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and his lights out, and away we go. But we have VSC because the four. Oof. Okay, we have red flag. We have red flag. Red flag. No, no racing this lap. Okay. All right. All right. Finally, lights out, and away we go. Come on, come on, come on, show this time. Okay. After a not really good race, Daniel really fighting for that lead now. Because he's going to need to, especially going into these next few laps with DRS and everything that happens along with that. If you guys want to throw in your predictions down in the comments, that would be great. Matty Jr. takes second as Philip starts to struggle, as we can see here. Matty here trying to chase down Daniel, the rookie that has gotten 2 poles, equaling the amount that he has. Very scary for him, especially since he knows that he's a fighting force. He doesn't have as good of a start, but he does know that if he can get the ball rolling, it's not that hard to continue. Oh my! Can we see a dive bomb going into the hairpin? No, we are not going to see it. We're not going to see it. East to west. So DRS has not been activated yet. It'll be activated, I'm pretty sure, next lap. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. 7 snap. Yeah, Fittipaldi's gonna really need this if he wants to get back into the competitive part. He hasn't been qualifying all that well. And also Bonvarev, he, for a driver that is gonna replace another top driver. Oh yes, Maddie, I don't know if you're like catching up with my stories, guys, but like these last 2 races could be the last 2 races for Daniel for a while. He confirmed that in real life he has he has he got a I think he had like something wrong. He broke his leg, so he can't qualify because it does require his legs in order to do it. But Matty does take the lead. Is he gonna deny the win from Daniel? Whoa! What is this wheel to wheel action? Oh, never mind. There was wheel to wheel action. I swear. East to west, on low, down tonight, east to west, on low. Fittipaldi fighting for that. This is Matty Jr.'s on board. And as I was saying earlier, Daniel's going to be replaced by Bonvarev at Arrows, which would make Arrows' 3rd driver. And I think at the moment he's an unofficial test driver and/or reserve, which is something that I hate to the DDP is it's just him, and then maybe in the meanwhile we can get like a 10th team going. So remember, we have 18 drivers, but 10 teams. So yeah, Maddie, you said mate. Mate. I'm crying. Okay. Just reached the 20-minute mark in the stream, and the 5.5-minute mark in the recording. So, alright. With that, can you tell my team? Yeah, Martini hasn't been responding. Oh my god, Daniel takes it. He has not been really talking all that much. It took me, I literally asked him, can he do quality laps? It took him like 3 days to respond. Yes, and then he didn't do that. So, he's not really that good with me telling him stuff. Maybe if I tackle him to P1. Oh my god, we're at 4 people. Hello, everyone. This is already the peak that was done in Australia, which is like 20 seconds. You guys all want to be talking in the chat about what do you think is gonna happen, since the only person that's really talking is at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Didn't do it. Maddie attacking while Daniel's defending. Maddie, you also got to be telling your teammate to qualify, because I'm not seeing all that much being done. Do not reach to my eye. Why don't they like use that little strip? It's literally faster, bro. Yeah. So in the standings, what's gonna be the most successful team? I'm gonna predict Arrows. Yeah, Arrows. Arrows. Zen. No, wait. That ain't Arrows. That's. Is that it? No, it's not. It's it's not good if I can't remember. It's Fittipaldi Racing, then Arrows, then Ferrari, then the FIA Driver Development Team, then Jaguar, then McLaren, and then Renault. It's a three-way fight for the podium between Daniel, Maddie, and Fitamaldo. It's gonna need it, especially now that his team has more podiums. Philip seems to do a lot better in this team. Mm-hmm. So, If anyone has anything to say in the chat, that would be great to hear. Oh no. To fix something. There we go. Looks a lot better. I mean, like, yeah. Um, I I know that Matt, he is the driver. He hasn't been responding to my messages. All right. Oh, Maddie does take the lead again. Bumvarov fighting for that podium finish after 2 disastrous races. Oh, what's this? Wheel to wheel for a good second. But, you know, you can't really keep that pace going in from the inside. Okay. Oh my. Well, yeah. Okay. Hello again, everyone. If you guys want to, like, speak. Can you guys, like, say something in the chat? I'd love that. Because it is, I get it. Oh, Maddie's already doing it, but, like, I'd rather. Oof. This could be a dive bomb for that podium. This could be a dive bomb for that win. Maddie defending that. He's very active. No, he's not active on the Martini Racing Point account, or he just doesn't check messages on that account. I can do it after stream, definitely. But yeah, just don't expect anything. Oh, Maddie takes no. Daniel takes the inside, gaining a massive advantage. Bondarev has wedged himself between the two Fittipaldis. Test and alright, I'm just gonna excuse me. Let's see here. That's the what is done. No, hold up. Baby, look at you. And I always find something wrong. Tell it to me at the end of the stream, and I'll do it after the stream. Alright? You know, it's still snowing where I live. Well, people on YouTube won't be able to know when that is, because, like, for all they know. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay. Inactive because school starts on March. Oh, either way, the league ends like I'm gonna try to like the reason I'm trying to shove like 4 races per weekend is because I want to end this league before Australia or like the weekend of Australia. I don't. Oh, I just realized. Okay. Should you reverb? I guess. Um. Ooh, Bonvarov takes that. So, like, I'm probably still gonna be doing stuff. Maybe like some like a much slower league, see, like for a much slower season 2, a much more relaxed one, because I don't want to be doing all this while still catching up for the 2026 season. Believe me, especially with like races for me. Normally, yeah. I live in the U.S., so the races are normally like really early. The first 3 races of the season are like midnight, 2 a.m. Not that fun. And then after that, they're all like at 10 a.m. or less. And then once they finally, yeah, I probably a season 2, like maybe like 1 race a week, maybe 1 race every other week, and then I ramp it up a decent chunk for the summer break. Maybe I could go on vacation, not be able to bring this computer, but definitely this is these leagues are more of a winter break gimmick per se. Oh, I did say that Daniel did two two races. I think a race a week. A race a week, I think, is gonna maybe two, maybe no, one in a sprint. One in a sprint, I think is good. It's more than enough. Because believe me, people are not gonna be caring once the F1 season starts. So yeah, um, something that I wanted to really get into is like iRacing, and then I found out my computer just can't handle it because like I'd have to get a RAM upgrade, and in this economy, I was like, oh, RAM for this computer can't be that expensive. I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay. Oh, 30. Oh my God. 200. I remember when it was like less than 100, like 85 or something. That is reasonable. I hate the computer market right now. I blame entirely AI. When AI bubble bursts, RAM and GPUs are going to be dirt cheap because they're going to be because companies are trying to sell them en masse. I'm gonna love that. We're all gonna love that. And disappointing. I'm gonna make the audio. I'm gonna make the sounds louder, I guess. So that if I'm not speaking like kinda loud, first unpredictable. Oh, Daniel takes that. But can Maddie can't? Yo, flag! Oh no, 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 no! What? No! No!
Now this was on the straight.
What did he do? Oh,
That's where they slightly rolled
oh, is
off
that
the
it?
track.
No, no. There's more to that, right? Okay, Bomberev is back
There's
in.
been a crash.
Okay, no, no way, no way. Did he lock up? No, that's Fidamaldo.
And
And
clearly then
Bomber Road,
not what
dude.
everyone in the garage would have
I don't know if they DNF'd. That could be a safety car. He has a lot of damage. Look, you see this? His front wing is broken. Is he stopping the car? God. Fitamaldo's race, yeah, it's kind of ruined, but yeah, I think he has to retire. The front wing just isn't where it should be. Damn. Time penalty. Okay, Fitamaldo, that's a 5-second penalty for him. I guess it's gonna translate. I'm gonna ask the Insta chat. Alright, yeah, I just asked the chat. Just asked the GC. I'm pretty sure their answer is gonna be yes. Because you can't have a car that is this. Okay, yeah, he's pitting. Trying to examine the car if there's any other damage. Nah. Alright, front wing. Front wing first. Alright, he's back out. He's back out. You know, this is why drivers train. This is why drivers train. I woke up in the middle of the night and almost my girl's by my side. So much clearer. Who gets DRS? No, oh! Oof. Daniel could run away with this. Yeah, it's unlucky. He's 33 seconds behind everyone else. Look, he's literally in, like, he's finishing up Sector 1. Whoa, 17th? Let's see, yeah, let's see, gap to leader. Fit, like, almost a minute. It's bad. I want to see if anyone, this was like the one chance that I thought that he was gonna like get some really good points. Guess not. Guess not. That's some Haas copium coming from me. You know, especially since the DDP is the one team I own, like I lead and like can like genuinely I have a say in. Okay, but he is gaining time. Like pretty well so. Holbert kinda just slow. Maddie takes the lead again for like the 8th time. Wait, what? Mate, can you still put my improvement laps on qualities? It locked. Hate to break it to you. I don't know, like, For all I know, you could have done it after the thing. It's not personal. It's just, uh, how the rules work. You can already have like an early edge. Tracks for next week are, oh no, it's blocking. Uh, it is. Where is it? Sorry that I'm not like commentating right now. It is Singapore, Jeddah, Qatar, and Baku. Those are the tracks for next week. Singapore, they're already on Thursday done. I can do it for Abu Dhabi. I can do it for Abu Dhabi. Um, yeah. Let's give it a ride. Yeah, I know. I understand why you probably don't. Alright. Philip is in pits. So's McQueen. Spitterbomb. No real issues. Okay. But I think Philip was marginally faster. Alright, Fitamaldo already with fastest lap. And he's like, right, okay. So Maddie, you're leading by 3 seconds at the moment. At the moment. Alright, let's go back to interval. Alright, hi everyone again. If you guys want to see what happened, Fitamaldo hit Bombarev going into turn 1. That was 5-second penalty. He already served it. So I don't know what to do. Alright? I'm gonna because I own the league, any penalties given in the race, if they're served by a pit stop, they're served by the pit stop. I can't change that. But if they're not served, it's forever how many seconds it is. That's one for every second. It's a one place grid penalty drop. Okay, Primey's in pits. And so is Edward. Right, they're doing a double stack at the moment, which is doable, especially since. So if you guys are like watching this, you guys can like text in the chat, take a screenshot, go crazy. The more interaction, I love. All right. Backtracking on this video. Dude, Santander Ferrari rolling in their grave while one of their drivers is like fighting for the win consistently, while the other is just not doing. Is just nowhere. For the preseason, that was like for Barcelona, they were both they're pretty much next to each other. In Bahrain, um, I think it was McQueen that got a podium, and then Australia, Maddie came back with a win, and now Maddie's on the pace to get another win, and he'd become the first 2-time race winner in the league. On a technicality, Sainz did win. He did win Bahrain, and he got a sprint win, but like, It's a sprint. Doesn't really help you that much. Oof. McQueen could very much take that fastest lap. Called it. My attention, I guess, divine the light, dear. Direction. I just don't you guys have like any oh, do something in the GC. Bliat. Noi suka. I gotta do like occasional updates, if not, no one cares. He's whipping his cock out. But how? Alright, Nadja coming out. Nadja coming out. Can he beat Philip out? Yes, he can. But what about Weber? It's gonna be a close call, right? No, it's not. Not even close, actually. Montola. I'm carrying the team in normal sessions. Yeah, now that McQueen like, I want to say he did like a soft retire. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna retire." And I was like, "Please no, dude! I swear, you won." And he was like, "Okay, you right, I'll stay." And then he stayed. He's in the GC. He looks at the messages. He's just not really there anymore. I get why. He wants to focus on school, but like, at least try doing some monopost at times, you know? Also, by the way, from now on, I think starting next week, I'm gonna every driver that doesn't qualify, I'm going to toss a coin. Alright? If it lands heads, they get to stay in the session. And then I roll a number between like the lowest that you can get, the highest you can get without qualifying, and the lowest you can get without qualifying. And that's the position that you get. And then rinse and repeat until all the non-qualifiers have either been kicked out or have been selected for a position. I think that's a really good idea. Ooh, Rug's still fighting for that podium now. In every single race besides Australia, a Racing Bull has been on the podium. I hate how this weekend I have to commentate for 6 hours. That sounds like fun, but it's not. Oof. Why do you let him pass? Just act more aggressive. I do understand why, but like they're both. I think there might actually be an issue with Overkane. Maybe I didn't put him as aggressive. I doubt it. No, one. I think a lot less people are qualifying. Like I expected, like I don't know, like 13 qualifiers. Pretty sure it was like 10. I just want Santander being an equal team. Yeah. If you know, if your teammate can't qualify, big issue. Especially with like Webber in every single race that he has driven in so far, including the sprint, he has been driver of the day because he gained the most positions. You heard me right. Because he gained the most positions. There's not a lot. Okay. So the two arrows. Is that arrow? No, the two Fittipaldis, which are the kick Saubers. It's kind of this. All right, 51 minutes into the stream and almost 36. Yeah, 36 minutes into the recording. I don't think he's gonna make. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Oh, that was kind of dirty, man. Dude, Bomberev and oh my god, literally just. You guys have already crashed once. Can you guys like not crash again into each other again? All right. So no one in the top 7. No one. Okay, only 2 people in the top 10 have fit. But now, come on. He's gonna need a good pit stop. Okay, I was scared for a second. He trusts quality on meta. What do you mean he trusts quality? He trusts quality on meta. Like, are you saying that quality's just unlucky and like people that don't do it sometimes can literally win the race? I hate that. It's not a good sign. Just do it on Monoposto, bro. The game's free. Jarvis, more on call. They just said Real Racing 3 just said that like because of the issues that they had on the 30th with logging in, they said that they're gonna move it back one day, which sucks. Actually, no, wait, that's a good thing. I don't know why I'm saying that sucks. Funoda for the first time in his career driving in the top 10. He's the Nicholas Goat TP. He's gonna do an overtake in the first time in his career, dude. Jeff is frying me. Yeah, it's true. You can check the YouTube video if you want. Oh, wait, Maddie, I don't know if you got it, Maddie. That's a good question. Maddie, Australia results. Okay, there's a yellow flag out. Give me 1 second, though. No, Maddie, you won the race. You're fine. It was, oh, no. No, it just said with the RB. That's frying me. With whom? With whom?
And for the crew watching on in the garage.
What are they fighting with? Oh, that's damage for Santos, dude. Yeah, you can see the damage. Yeah, no, Maddie, it was Lightning who had a puncture. Okay, Sans. Okay, the both Sans is Santos and Sans. Both SANs. Okay, good call that he pits, but he's gonna fall like into bottom five, I think. Yeah. Oh my God, he had an issue taking the wheel out. Oh my God, what was that? I can't. Oh yeah, then again. Fitamaldo, 12 seconds. Bonner. Okay, Rafa to. Oh my God. Oh, Prime has the fastest one. A lot of incidents, yeah. Um. Okay, let's see tires, especially near the front. Um. Top four has a pit, six has a pit, and Punoda has a pit. So, yeah, a lot of incidents, but I think it makes up for like the pretty lackluster what was Australia. Besides the fact that there was 4 punctures in 1 lap. That's where I think Nadjar got bottler of the day. Rugsel enters pit. Spit a bone. Well, that wasn't that good. Or that couldn't have been good. I'm not really a pro of this. Let's check actually. Okay, that was the 4th fastest time, so that was fast. So I don't know what I'm on about. Oh, that wasn't fast. Also, Matty has a humongous advantage when he pits. Nadjar has pit. He has pit. Yeah. He qualified 4th, so I don't think there's a lot of depth. He was. I think Daniel is like he's just the Drake May of this league, in a way. He comes out of nowhere, and then he's extremely competitive in quali. The junior versus the former senior and the former junior team. Yeah, Tap wasn't all that competitive. He got like what? He got top 3. He got 3rd. He got 15 points by Bahrain, and then he left. All I'm gonna say, okay. All right, Maddie, you're in. Let's see your pits. 4th fastest pit stop. Nothing crazy, but you're in 12th. Mate, I'm crying. Imagine if like Lewis Hamilton like directed I don't know, but like imagine if an F1 driver like directed a team, like a current F1 driver, while still like being the team principal while qualifiers. Let's see how. Yeah, that's a good question. We're not gonna watch Abu Dhabi today. That one's the one for Sunday actually. Later today we're gonna see Japan. But if you really, if you want to check Abu Dhabi specifically, Abu Dhabi is Prime, Fittipaldo, Bonvarev, Philip, Daniel, Santos, Matty Jr., Sands, and Hobart Kanai. So you're not near the front. Pretty much high midfield, but okay, Sands in. It's gonna need a good pit stop. Oh no! The jam. He had a jam.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Womp womp, dude. That's the end of the race for him, dude. How? Yeah, it was P1 when you started. A Japan pole? I don't know about that actually. It's a good. No, you're not. You don't need. You haven't even. Now that I'm looking at it, you didn't even qualify for Japan. Oh, your improvements would have gotten you there. Because I feel nice, like I said earlier, I'll only accept the Abu Dhabi one. We're an hour into the stream, and we are 46 minutes into the recording, so we still have another 45 minutes to go. We are Charlie Cook. Nadjar takes the lead of the race from Antonelli, but Antonelli, oof, it's gonna be a real dive bomb into the turn 3. Oh! Rafa Santos takes fastest lap. Wait, now, once again, have a fight for the lead. Oh, never mind, Nadjar's just gonna leave. Okay. This could be a race win for Nadjar, and no one gets any other say in it. You know, it's like a really good game that like people have like, because it's kind of old and it's like for the Switch One, people haven't really been talking about it anymore. Tears of the Kingdom, it's good. It is like the open world game besides like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. I don't know. Also, I have to hope that like Japan is like comically fast, because I have something dead serious. And like China would have beat P2. You didn't do that bad in China, right? You were third in China. It's not like that improvement would have been earth shattering, okay? That one, you would have been like, never mind. Now the positions have swapped for the Ferraris. Now McQueen's fighting for the win. Well, Matty Jr. bottling it in P12. You heard that right. P12. I guess staying out isn't competitive. Alright, Makuweba. Purple Sector 1. Hopium? Fighting against your teammate, they can crash into each other, and then they both. Oh my god, will he take it? No, he didn't take it. He was too slow. Macueva! 135.8. How's it not fastest lap? Okay, Bomber Revan pits again. Alright, so this is when two stoppers are gonna be pitting. How about now? I hate to say it, but this guy's gonna be bottler of the day again. There's no way that he has an issue. Finally! He's off again. One can only feel bad, right? That was 8 seconds. I know because the other time was like 12, so... That reminds me, I was like playing this like I want to say when like during the pandemic, 2020, 2021. I was in middle school, right? And what happened was um I was playing like this Star Wars roleplay game on Roblox with a friend, and then this absolute banger comes on. It is the Star Wars theme, but it is like a heavenly opera. I go back into the game like a week later to try to find it again. It's there, and then like a year later, it's not there anymore. Finally, look at this. Some of the truth back when it gets hit. Come on. Unlike me, unlike me. Do you think I'm strange? Like, I sound so shit. Okay. I'm the cough drop. Mm. Hope? You have hope that he's gonna win? I think literally best case scenario for you is like, oh, 1-2 from Ferrari and then a 3-4 from Jaguar. So, in a mouth that is real, every night, east to west, I know. You almost got to go. I understand. Race will finish probably in 20 minutes. Probably gonna be on my phone for half of that. So the slowness of Holbert Koenig was like last by like 10 something seconds. Oh, phone 3%. That's why. Okay, I understand. Can't you access this on like PC or laptop or whatever if you have one? So you charge and you remember you can just watch whatever you miss on the big YT, bro. Just charge. Just go to charge now. There's nothing happening. About to be a pit reshuffle though, but like, oh, it says that I got 2 comments. I gotta see from where. I see. From if manager wins, I'm gonna retire from all leagues. Don't do it. No. Please be joking. Oh, look at that. Di Ravenna takes the fastest lap. Do not say that he's gonna win, because then after that, every time someone says, "Oh, that person's gonna win," they jinx it, and then either they get on the podium or they do win. Don't retire, man. Don't retire, man. Do you know what you gotta do instead? I don't know. No. You don't retire, but like stop being as competitive in the Ferrari and then just completely focus on trying to get the best lineup you can for Jaguar. That's what you should do. Or if you, I don't know. Maddie, you just took fastest lap. How do you feel about that? I don't know. I'm joking. I'm literally leaving material. Win a little. Okay, I know I'm joking. I'm literally leaving material. We'll win. Okay. Philip in third. You have to lead her 8 seconds though. Yeah. So. The fact that both Conk Sports Mercedes just came here, don't qualify, don't text in the chat, and then just get on the podium or like in the top 5 consistently is scary. Wait. I wanna heal, I wanna feel, what I thought would never real. Hello, new viewer, single. Okay, McQueen and Phillip has just bet. I believe. Come on. Nice job. Finaldo entering. Finaldo has had an exceptionally bad weekend here today. Crashing, being dead last, fighting Bonarev. You know, as a team owner, you don't want to be fighting pretty much the most junior of a driver. Yeah. I swear to God, double podium for Eric Kong Sports Mercedes is frying me. It's frying me, bro. Is there anything that you guys like want to talk about? Because I'll talk about it. Hello, new viewer again. Okay, I put up right after the after party. Do I know? Double put? Yeah, that's scary though. That's too scary, dude. I can't let that happen. especially like for a team that doesn't qualify, and one of their drivers is like not real. I'm back. I was on my phone. I'll wait for you, twin. I will win. Just if I am. Oof. The two teammates could attack each other, and then look at this photo finish. That's devious. Cause I need to know that. Niger enters pits. I need to know that. One, I've been out here again, so that I'm. It's a 1-2 at the moment. Let me love you again. I need to know that. One thing, let me love you again. I need to know that. No, he was pitting. Believe me, everyone else is gonna have to pit soon. Literally, this track, it's better. Like, the earlier that you pit, the better. Rubber is very high and the grip is very high at the moment. Coming back to service. You know, it's a really good YouTube channel that like no one talks about anywhere because it died because it was mid. Jib Jab. Literally, they made peak driver of the day Bomberev. Oh, bottler of the day. Bottler of the day, yeah, 100%. Sand stakes, fastest lap. All right. Driver of the day at the moment, I think it's Weber. I don't quote me on that. I'm gonna when I'm gonna come back, I'll say it. I'll say it in the GC. Maddie, by the way, please message me. Look, I'll show you my Discord user right now. It's that's my user on Discord. He will box. Yeah. So that user I just posted, that is the user for my Discord. So yeah. Oof, look at that fight. No damage though, no damage. The game's kind of gimmicky. It makes some drivers kind of clip. Let me see. Okay. If you can't, I can also send you my phone number since no doubt you probably have a phone. and a number on that phone. No doubt, bro. Bit around. Now that I have like 4. Have you guys heard of that? Like, my grandma got hit by a bazooka audio? That's devious. It is so funny. It is so dumb. Oh my god, you're there with. Okay, okay, I understand. So I think Discord is gonna be. Yeah, Discord's probably gonna be your best way of talking. I'm thinking like other apps. Yeah. So I have Discord like as another thing. Recipes my fantasy, I hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kapow. That is like the best. Very Facebook, very weird, but they don't know. I don't have Facebook. I can get it after stream, and then we could still like. I'm thinking. Very weird, but they don't know I have it. I can get Facebook on my computer, on my phone, but don't expect me to like. It'll take a lot longer for me to update times. Actually, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Is there any other options? I think. Oh my. Okay. I think. 15 laps to go. Matty Jr. is leading by 2 seconds. Is he gonna pit? No. He's above pitting with 15 laps to go on these hards. Drivers that have gotten the 1 stop to work have gotten the 1 stop to work. If they've gotten the 2 stop to work, they have not gotten the 2 stop to work. No, I think I will win. Why do you not have a space bar? Is it faster for you to type without spaces? Is that something that you just kind of like adapted to? Alright. Alright, goodbye, Maddie. Goodbye. I will see you. Just message me on Discord. That's gonna be the fastest way by like 1,000 miles. So, yeah. I will see you. Goodbye. Bye, I should. Okay. I will stalt. I will. Okay. Bam. Bam. Bow. Bam. Boom. I was in the room. Alright. So let's see how much. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes left in the thing in the stream. I don't know. Because obviously I'm not from the future. But it's almost noon. Edward Pitts. Edward Pitts. So oh well, I guess we're down to the one very faithful viewer. Um, thank you for being here the entire time. You're very tough. If you want, you can message me on Discord too. Like I said, my Twitch is in the chat. It is not going to be shared for the YouTube video, since that is not a good idea. That is not a good idea. We're about to be an hour and a half into the stream. I'm gonna try to stand up for these last few minutes. Alright, yeah, there we go. I can stand now. Thank you. 10 laps to go. Alright, and they got hit by a bazooka. Blow. The blam. I was in my room. Wait, is it unplugged? Really? No, actually. Funoda! If Funoda keeps this, he's gonna be the. Blow. Blam. Bazooka. Funoda just always being. Oh my god! Oh, you can't just leave me again. To make me feel alright. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and say, call my name and save me from the dark. It's midnight blood to roll, and I at you now. Echoes. Wow. Blam. Got hit by a bazooka. Wow. Kablam. I was in my room. Same time. Type of guy. No. Hit by a bazooka. Wow. We are Charlie Cook. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel with on his name. We are Charlie Cook. His face is a fight. He's our own. And I should probably stop. I should not sing the song of like a person that was that unbelievably racist in this league that's supposed to be about not being racist. That's on me, guys. I fully blame myself. I'll stop. But like, Charlie Kirk is overtaken. I knew who he was before he died, which is not. I want to say a lot. Which is kind of rare. No, like this is like a lot rarer than like knowing who he was after he died. Like, yeah, maybe one person heard about him, but like I thought of him like as this dumb guy that went to colleges, acted all dumb. So that's dumb. Just made fun of college kids because they were college kids, and he was like this guy with like a degree, and he said that his opinion was better because I guess he had more experience. Like, oh, Montola has a puncture. Montola has a puncture. Repeat, Montola. This is what happens when you push your car to the limits, dude. To the wire, to the limit, throw it on. Turns it on, right down to the wire, lean into the wall. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Don't know, to someone else. To someone else. I'm back. Montola. Dead last, dude. Dead last. You don't want to have that, dude. I don't know who the one person watching. Maybe they just don't have a Twitch account. I doubt it. But I would like to know who you are. And I will never going to test. I'm trying to make this as loud. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, I'm gonna stop screaming. But 5 laps to go. Matty Jr. leading by half a second. His teammate running back in third. Someone said to you, wanted underneath. They don't see whenever. Darling, underneath. Oh my god, Edward takes away the fast lap from Punoda. Punoda hasn't had any points. Edward is at like a 20 something. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Philip attacking Weber for P9. Oh no, what? What? The other Conk Motorsport driver? For collapsing boy, sentimental one, I am gonna fly. Gonna go reaction and cement there. And a nail win. I'm gonna grow. Chemical reaction. Not how you want to finish your race, dude. Dance. You made me want to dance. Oh my goodness. Gotta look at you. We could see other punctures. I don't think so. Oh, okay, so now the lag isn't that bad. It's actually like pretty close. Oh, never mind. I take it back. It's still bad. Oh, I'm gonna stop singing. Go on. All right, race should be done any moment now. In like 5 minutes, it should be done by 5. It's not done by like 2 hours. Then I just kinda. All right. I'm looking, right? I don't see much. 3 laps to go. Matty Jr. leading. I don't think there's any other punctures. Here's how the map is looking, if anyone cares. I won't say it's tight per se, but you know, it does matter where you get your puncture. If you get your puncture like in the second to last turn, and like in the hairpin, you're good. But you know, people have normally gotten it right before the straight, especially since that part degrades your tires. Alright, I'm back again. We're gonna enter the final. Okay, we're entering 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Serious girl. Come on, record buddy. Lead to buddy. Yeah, if you know who I'm referencing to, I want to say it's elite knowledge. That is nice knowledge. It's an Instagram account. Mysterious girl. So, let's see tires right now. Tires. I don't think any tires even close to hitting its weak point. Maybe Antonelli. Maybe one of the Rusty's drivers. Nah, that's it. I'm gonna show you how great I am. And it all falls down. So when it all falls down. Matty Jr. Matty Jr. Sure, I'm gonna. Alright. Well, I think we all deserve a 2x speed hot lap. Oh no. Y'all deserve a hot lap. No. Entering the final lap, and guess what? Matty Jr. takes the race win here today at Australia. Great job. It was a double podium for Ferrari tonight, but let's see if later today they can show who they are. at Japan at 6 p.m. EST. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Well, what can I say?
Sometimes.
That was a race. It's an hour and a half into the recording. If you're interested, Edward takes fastest lap. Alright. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, Twitch. And now goodbye, YouTube.